Alrighty guys, Andrew can GTA Ray with another video. Today I'm taking a break from Phasmophobia, as you can see, and I'm moving back onto The Sims 4 uh, because I have a slight guide for you guys. And what I mean by slight, I mean by, well, it's actually kind of a decent guide to know, and I kind of wanted to make it. Now you will need the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack, uh, so if you don't have Enchanted by Nature, or you are wanting to get to it and actually purchase it, then you can click on the video later when you have it, or if you don't have it, you can just click off now. But this guide is going to regard uh, balance and imbalance. I covered what it does and what it means in a previous video, and I will leave a link in the description to go check it out. Basically, it's your Sim's mental health. And it will decrease or increase depending on your Sim's emotions, and certain events will also change it. Like, for example, if your Sim gets married or has kids, your Sim will increase balance very quickly. And conversely, if they lose a kid, or uh, if their pet dies, or if their spouse dies, or anything like that, or if they witness death, it will go down dramatically. And it has three states, ranging from the right side, which is green, which is balanced, meaning that they are the healthiest state, and it's the default state for most Sims, which, that's good. Um, then there's middle, which is yellow, which is imbalanced. It basically means that yellow being imbalanced means that they are kind of unstable, and they're kind of not mentally healthy. And then we have the red state all the way to the left, very imbalanced, which my sim is currently in, uh, is when they are mentally unhealthy and when they're unstable. Each state basically means each state has a own set number of. Balance doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you any benefits at all, but it just doesn't give you any negative detriments either. So I guess that's a plus. Um, Being imbalanced makes them have emotional downgrades, and they also have needs be affected by their moves. So, for example, when they get imbalanced, sometimes they get hungrier faster, or will have a hard time increasing their hunger need, or have a harder time increasing their social need, or sometimes even having bad luck, which is another thing from Enchanted by Nature that I will cover in a separate video, which I have yet to do actually, which is kind of crazy because, well, I did cover balance, but I didn't cover the luck system, which is really, really, really stupid. So next time I will do luck. So this guide, that's basically an overview of what balance is and does, what it is, what it means, and how it influences, and how it fluctuates. But in between emotions and events that do happen for your sim. So this guide is actually how to increase it pretty quickly. You will need the Spa Day game pack. So um, if you are imbalanced or very imbalanced, and if you want a quick way to actually increase uh, your balance back up, you don't need apothecary elixirs or uh, anything like that. Now, the best emotion for your sim to be in to get balance back up is focus. More specifically, very focused, which you can do so very quickly by doing either meditation or yoga. Although I recommend doing yoga, as meditation will sometimes get sims bored if they don't have high enough skill, and you will not be able to do meditation. So you can do yoga, and your sim never gets bored, especially if they're focused. So that's really helpful. And being very focused here we should see him go to imbalance, go from very imbalanced to imbalanced here, because uh, he is very focused right now, and because he's doing yoga, that's also giving him a balance boost. Okay, there you go. So now he's now imbalanced. He's not very imbalanced anymore. He's just imbalanced. So he's no longer in the critical state. He has weird digestion, which is causing his bladder to be affected. Okay. So something I also learned about balance is not only do traits affect balance, but your Sim's wellness skill also affects balance. So the higher your Sim's wellness skill is, the the uh, the quicker your balance goes up and the slower it goes down. So I think anyway, because what I've been seeing here is the quicker his wellness is like level 4, level 5. Let me check. Actually, it is level 4 currently. Uh, and when he was level 2 and level 3 a few minutes ago, his balance was increasing. His balance wasn't going up as quick as it is now. So look how quickly it's going up. I mean, that's kind of crazy. And I think it depends on how long your sim is very focused. So the longer that they are very focused, uh, the quicker it also goes up too. So you basically combine higher wellness skill, the length of your sim being very focused for, and uh, what was I gonna say? I had a major brain fart. Um, it depends on your sim's traits also, but more so their wellness skill and their ability to be very focused and the length of it. So, yeah. Something else I forgot to note is that if your sim does get very imbalanced, which is the red state that I talked about earlier, they will get an ailment, which is a mental sickness, which he has one currently called creation impulse. Basically, meaning that he has a better time creating paintings or any type of creative activities, such as not doing dishes, uh, cooking meals, creating paintings, that jazz. But at the cost of him not being able to sleep. So that's what creation impulse does. And he also has paint all over him. He has freaking paint splattered all over him, which is uh, not very good. If you have watched my first overview of covering the balance and imbalance system, you would know that I don't advise your sim getting to very imbalanced, because if you get unlucky, or if you just purposely let your sim get very imbalanced, uh, you're going to have a tough time. Your sim's going to throw up. Your sim is just not going to have a good time at all. And again, they won't be able to do certain interactions. There's another one called Greeny Meanie, which your sims apparently, or are supposedly, more efficient at gardening, but at the cost of them being very angry. I had my sim get enraged because of it, and they died because of it, which is brutal. Very, very, very brutal. Um, very, 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 very terrible indeed. It's kind of funny how all these moodlets are permanent, by the way, because he has. I have my stereos in the fireplace, and because he's doing wellness and that he likes wellness, that's all. These are all permanent, by the way, basically, except the centered moodlet, which is the surge of motion that you can use if you have snowy escape. Uh, but it's not necessary. I mean, it kind of is if you want your sim focused, but I mean, it can work. So, and he just threw up.
Ooh. Ah.
Come on, man, don't ruin the moment. Also, I should have said this beginning of the video, but happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. I hope you are thankful, and I hope you are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Let me know what in the comments that you're thankful most for, because I'm curious to know. I'm thankful for all my subscribers and my family. Um, my mom, also, she's the sweetest person I know. She's really sick right now, and I love her with all my heart. And yeah, I just let me know what you're most thankful for in the comments below. I'm curious to know. Anyway, uh, that's basically everything I wanted to cover. And I'm sorry if I dragged this video out a little too long. Uh, and I promise, I'm sorry, and I promise I will try not to drag my videos out too long. Because I know back in the day, or a few months ago, I had commenters on my previous videos complaining about how long my videos were. And I apologize, they are, and I really apologize, but I don't have any real editing source. I mean, I do have Shell Factory on PS5, but I don't have like a computer, so I can't like more effectively edit my videos. But I do try my best. Uh, you can leave it in the comments if you what you think I can improve upon, because I'm also curious to know that, because I think I can improve, especially with you guys' help. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys in the next one, and peace.